Hey guys, it's Josh coming to you with another Barefoot shoe review. And today we're doing a company that we've reviewed before, just a different model. And so before we do that though, before we jump into the review, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notifications bell so that you catch my videos when they come out. You don't want to miss them. Sometimes there's sales announcements or other things that you want to catch in a timely fashion. So like, subscribe, notify, and then besides that, you're going to want to follow me on Instagram at Barefoot Shoe Josh. Barefoot Shoe Josh on Instagram. You get more detailed reviews there than what I do here on YouTube, plus pictures of barefoot shoes on your Instagram feed. Can't argue with that. All right, so here we go. We're diving in. The company's name, Atlantis Handmade, and today we're doing their barefoot sneaker. They call it a sneaker. So, all right, that's a little tricky. So, does that look like a sneaker to you? Now, everybody has a different definition, but I think what they're going by here is the cut. You see, like this is more like a sneaker style, the piecing together of that, as opposed to like imagine this with a thick white rubber sole on it and maybe, made of canvas. That would be a sneaker, right? But you look at this in the slick leather with a leather sole, and now all of a sudden you look like, hey, this is an office casual. This is a dress or semi-dress kind of shoe. So really versatile in terms of styling. You can go a lot of different ways with this. So, jeans, t-shirt, jeans, dress shirt, jacket, suit maybe even with this. Wear these to work. Wear them on a hot date. They are definitely flexible and versatile in terms of styling. Now they have several different colors: black, brown, white. Now the white ones, I almost grabbed the white ones instead of these. They almost look the most like a sneaker to me, and with that little stitching around the bottom with the rest of the thing in white, man, they're pretty slick looking. You might want to check those out as well. But anyways, different colors on there. Some of them are this kind of slick finished leather. Some of them are a nubuck leather, like that gray one on the screen behind me. Nubuck is like a soft suede almost. So a couple different materials, but everything is natural leather. So natural leather uppers. The lining on the inside, I don't know if you can see that, is also natural leather. Now, even the sole is one single piece of buffalo leather or water buffalo leather. I always get that mixed up. But leather, all the way through on this thing. The only exception, boom, look at that. Copper rivet. Now, why in the heck do you have a copper rivet on the bottom of your sole? That actually, you may be able to see it or you may not in the camera. I could shine a flashlight in there, but it actually, you can see it right there in the middle. I can touch it with my finger. Your foot touches the rivet touches the ground, and now you are grounded. So what does that mean? Your body always has an electric current going through it, and if your foot touches that and that touches the earth, you are now grounded, which dissipates that electrical charge out of your body. So all of you earthing, grounding fans, you're going to love these. If you love barefoot shoes and you love grounding, there's only so many options out there. Atlantis Handmade is one of the few. So boom, that's one of the special features. But yeah, that sole is also a differentiator of Atlantis Handmade versus most barefoot shoe companies. Obviously out there, they're using rubber and other types of soles, but yeah, leather. Look at that. Now you can get them to add a thin rubber sole right on that. So in that case, they wouldn't do the grounding. So they would put a rubber layer on it. Now, if you're looking at it on a picture, which I did because I was like, oh, I'd like to see what your rubber soles look like. And they're like, it looks exactly the same. I'm like, no, really, send me a picture. I want to see it. So they sent me a picture of the shoe like this with the leather sole. They sent me a picture with the rubber sole. It looks almost identical. I had to click on it. I had to zoom in as close as I could possibly get. And you can see this little teeny thin layer of rubber. So it still has the leather sole that you're standing on, but they just add a thin layer of rubber on the bottom. So why would you want to do that? Now, this is leather, okay? So like, I'm just imagining, right? If you're in an environment with slick floors that get wet, or even just getting wet in general, if you're walking around in the rain, leather is water resistant, but it's not necessarily waterproof, right? So unless you really do some waterproof treatment on this, if you're a wet environment, you might want to go for the thin layer of rubber just to give you that, or if you're in a slick walking place, you might want to have that little rubber for a little extra grip. But other than that, for me, I opted for the leather just because I like, just natural stuff, organic materials. You know what I mean? We need to get away from man-made stuff a lot of times on our bodies, I think, as much as we can. But I got all my stuff that I'm not supposed to be wearing too. This has probably got synthetic materials in my shirt right now. I got a rubber bracelet on to keep the bugs away right now. Smells like citronella. Anyways, all right. So yeah, Atlantis Handmade, dude. All the Barefoot shoe values are intact here. 0 drop from heel to toe. No heels. No toe springs in the front. There's no arch support on the inside because your arches are designed to get strong and stay strong. They are anatomically foot shaped, which means a shoe shaped like a human foot. Imagine that. I know. With a wide toe box and things like that. And actually, if I had measured these, my slip-ons, I've done a review on their slip-on model, which I love. You guys know I love slip-ons because I don't like bending over and tying shoes and all that other nonsense as much as I can avoid it. So, matter of fact, I laced these a little bit loose, double knotted them, and I can just kind of slip them on, slip them off. But you still got a tongue and those kind of things to deal with. But yeah, for an office casual, kind of semi-dress look, boom. I mean, they're nice looking shoes, so worth the effort to tie the shoe, I guess. But anyways, on another topic, I forgot what I was saying. If I had measured the width of these shoes, they would have made it into my widest barefoot shoe video that I did recently. If you have wide feet, you need to check out that video. I got like the top 10 widest barefoot shoe brands, but this brand actually would have made it into that top 10 if somehow they slipped my mind. I didn't measure their shoe or whatever. This size 44, my size, 10.7 centimeters across the width. The size, this is size 44, 10.7 centimeters. The size 45, 11 centimeters across. I mean, not many barefoot shoes are in that range of width. This is one of them. They are comfy, roomy. I mean, if you're wearing dress, semi-dress, office casual shoes, you don't want to be pinched, uncomfortable. I mean, that's why when you come home from work, half the time you just want to get the dang shoes off your feet. These guys are going to be comfortable. And you're going to be much happier with something like this than your standard conventional office wear shoe. So again, flexible on the styling, hot date, office, whatever. These are going to do you fine. Check them out. Atlantis Handmade. If you want the discount, they're $125 for this sneaker model. But if you use my information in the video description, you save 10%. You get about $12.50 off. That's current at the time of this video. Of course, that can change over time, but so you'll be paying about $112.50 for these guys. These are handmade. I mean, it's right in the name of the company, Atlantis Handmade. They're made in Gaziantep, Turkey. The shipping is fast. It's next day shipping. Shipping is included in the price. You don't have to pay extra. So all that is included in that $112.50 if you use my discount stuff. And you get them in about like a week. It's really surprisingly fast. And what else? That's all I need to know. I'm gonna put them on my feet here. So if you want to see me do a little do-si-do, see what they look like on a living human being, you can do that, or you can also see what they look like on me. Anyways, if this is all you're gonna watch, thanks for watching. Check you out in the next video. But if you want to see the do-si-do, hang around for a minute. See you there.